For right there. Ooh, 5 more. Wow. This is what happens when the sky sends us osmium. Like I was telling you earlier, I had like a day or two ago, I had been watching the old VODs. I think it was last week actually. I was watching old VODs of my Ghost Recon Wildlands playthrough when I was doing multiplayer with a bunch of buddies. And
Yep.
oh my gosh, chest is completely full of not sulfur. And I was just watching us play, and it's like I really miss playing that. That is such a fun game. And that playthrough, I didn't do a complete playthrough. I did like, I think I did like half of the game or a third of the game. And I don't mind doing most of it single player. I don't mind doing a full playthrough of that game single player. I have no problem with that. But like whenever I can have people play, I like having people play. And I think that's one that Shadow said that she likes, Cosmic says that he likes, and Schroeder likes that one too. So if Schroeder was ever available, he would totally play that one too. Titanium, magnesium, iron, cobalt, balt. To be fair, that's how it's spelled. Just shy. I love how suddenly it got dark in here. What happened? It got dark. That line is from a comedian. He's a heavier set gentleman, and he almost trips on stage in one of his specials. And he says, "Whoa, did you see that? Almost lost me." He says, "If I go down, show's over. Lady in the front row is gonna go, it got dark." Alright, sciencey stuff. And I'm 1 eggplant short.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You know, I always wondered. So, something that's not in this game but would be kind of cool if they added it. So later on, obviously you can find certain things, like once you get to plants, for example, you can start to find seeds that are just naturally growing that are superior. It would be really cool if they added a water-based one, because like, you know how like our water source here has like the flora underneath now, like there's the corals and stuff. It'd be really cool if there was something special that spawned in there. So like you're swimming around, all of a sudden this glowy thingy sitting there, and you go, "Ooh, what's this?" And it's like something special.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Honestly, though, I would not mind seeing this dev team make their own Subnautica-esque game. I think they do a really good job with it. Obviously, you would have to expect this game, or a game like this, and not Subnautica, right? Like, you don't go into it thinking it is Subnautica. But whatever they would produce, I bet you it'd be quite fun. All this aluminum. Okay, so I'm done working on that for now. Let's see here. I need to look at here. All right. We have not launched any oxygen rockets that I know of. Which means I need a crap ton. Oh, not ready yet. That one's not done. That one's done. That one's not. That one's not. Those are not. Those are not. Okay, that should be everything. All right. And we're still operating off of 4 of those discs, which means... Have you done your thing? Did you make your things yet?
Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... That means I can start making water collectors. Because you've used all the bioplastic you need. Magnesium. And we're going to need the water collectors because we're about to step into that phase of the game. Where we just need metric crap tons of water.
Yeah. That's what I need.
There we go. Is there any sulfur left over? There's a single sulfur left over. How much super is left over? 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, I had enough and I used it. Right. Dump the sciencey bits. Dump the algae. Dump the water. I made one of those. I need one more drill. Which we have the resources for. Okay. Yeah, officially absolutely have to have a tier 2 drill on sulfur. Because we need it desperately for everything sciencey now. We have like 3 recipes to take sulfur at the moment. And we have one tier 1 drill.
Yeah, we get like 3 tier 2s on that ASAP.
Yeah, I got 1 at the moment, and then I'll fly to super after this and grab some more super. Our only bottleneck is super and osmium on the drills. But we do have a higher tier on the sulfur, or on the osmium. Ooh, that did a thing. Mistakes were made. Apparently upgrading from a tier 1 to a tier 2 is a bad thing. If we have any more pulsar cores, which I don't know if we do.
I'm gonna say we do.
That's a lovely amount of osmium I just found.
Yeah, we have quite a bit.
Do we? Because if we mix that with some super, we can make a couple more of the fusion generators. And they're like 1400 energy a pop. They're nice. They are so lovely. What's today? Today's Thursday? Today should be pretty chill at work. Alright, I'm going to dump these goodies and then I'm going to make a super run. And then we can... Unless you're making a super run.
No.
Okay. You're like, help with that? Never. Iron. Alumaron. Titaniron. And Silicaron. The Silkaniron. Yeah, that one. And then 1 super. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I ordered a new external hard drive. I think it's like a 4 terabyte or something. The one I ordered. 4 or 5 terabyte.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I realized that the one that I've currently been recording and storing on is like 8 years old. And it's starting to give me the file corrupted or folder corrupted error. So I was like, yeah, I need to replace that as soon as possible. What I've been doing is, since my desktop is having the uploading speed issue, I've been unplugging I turn my computer off and then I unplug the external hard drive and take it with me to work. And then I've been uploading at work.
Yeah.
Because it takes like 7 seconds at my work to upload. Alright, now give me the rest. I want it all. Although I want the, yeah, I was going to say, I want that bit a little bit more. Not going to lie, 5 super drills is fantastic. You walk away for like half a second, you come back with like 15 super. It's like, yeah. What is my phone doing? I have like 97 alerts that just popped up. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oof, yesterday was a bad day. That's funny. Alrighty. Cobalt. Oh, iron is full. Magnesium, silicon, and titanium. Where was the pulsar quartz at?
One of the outside walls.
Here it is. Sweet. All right. Whoop. Whoop. Keep getting turned around. Whoop. Got turned around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves us 4. No, I'll leave the rest just in case. Unless we find more pulsar, I'm not going to turn any more into power. Specifically because we need it for the thingies here in a little bit, and I don't want to have to. I don't want us to be dependent on them for power, and then discover we don't have enough. Because if we have to tear down power in order to go looting, it's gonna suck.
I wonder.
All right, and then how much super did we have? That's enough for 1. 2 of you, 1 of you, 3 of you. Okay, that's enough for 1 more drill immediately. Slap that bad boy down in sulfur. What were you doing?
Stuffing things.
Doing what?
Stuffing things.
Stuffing things?
Yeah.
Stuffing things? What do you mean stuffing things?
I mean stuff in things.
Oh, stuff and things. That is not what I heard. I heard stuffing things. And I'm like, oh wow, did you throw down more drills for me?
I did.
Oh, shucks, man. I literally was flying out there to place another one and I found 3 sitting here waiting for me. I was like, oh. Oh, shoot. Shucks, man. Oh, I want to check and see if you can do zeolite on a tier 2 drill or not. It might be tier 3 only, but I'm not. Wow, that was a chest. Holy free holies, that was such a good chest. Oh my gosh, that just blew my mind. I found 2 uranium rods, 2 iridium rods, and an osmium rod, and a rocket in 1 chest.
Nice.
Yeah, super good. Alright, do you produce... You do produce zeolite. Oh, look at you go. I'm so proud. And there's another chest over here that's been undisturbed, so let's see if this bad boy has got good stuff in it too. Yes, sirree, Bobby. 2 super rods. Heck yeah. Oh, baby. That's one thing I'm learning in my single-player world is like to only open as many chests as I need to for the early game and then come back later. It's like there's always more, don't worry. Iron, iron, iron. Titanium. Silicon. Ooh, chest. Yeah. All kinds of goodies. I love it. There's this one particular area of the game that we haven't done much with. And so now that I'm going out there, there's a crap ton of goodies out here. Oh, did you never come to this one? If you never came here, it's going to be so good. Oh my gosh, please say you never made it here. If you never made it here, this is going to be amazing.
I don't know where here is, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh my gosh, these chests are golden. They're so good. Oh, I love it so much. Where'd the other one go? It was right over here somewhere. So in this particular world, we have not been here yet. In the other world, you have. But this particular world, you have not made it to this wreck yet. And there's like 7 chests on the way, and they are so good. Okay, I need another iron real quick. Where... Dump. Oh, baby. Here we go. This is going to be so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it's worth it to skip some of the bigger wrecks early game and then come back super late game. These are insane. These chests are so good. Holy crap. Okay, so far on this run, hang on, let me throw down one more chest. So far on this run, out here. Here, let's just collect these and put them all together. I just want these together. Okay, so far on this run, I have found 4 super alloy rods, 2 for 6 iridium rods, 2 osmium rods, and 4 uranium rods from this one trip. I've also found 4 rockets so far.
Nice.
And there is significantly more to loot in this location. Like, that was me scratching the surface and found that much. That's why I was freaking out, is because it's so good. Okay, so we did that one. We can drop down here. Come up here, grab this one. Ooh, what was that? Oh, only one. Dang. I was hoping it was 2, but it's only 1. Hey! I found a plant fuse. I don't know if we had any plant fuses up to this point.
Nope.
Sweet. And my inventory's full again. That is one of the things I love about the Rex, is where you just, like, fill your inventory, like, 6 times grabbing stuff. It's like, oh my gosh. Alright, we want to go this way, up and over. Here looks good. Excuse me, coughing right into the mic. Hey, I found a chip, dude. I wonder if there's any recipes to unlock. Okay, that side's done. That's done. Okay, I think I've officially grabbed everything from this wreck. This is the wreck above the sand falls. Way in the back. Alright, dump the rest. Dump the rest. Okay, what do we have here? We want the rocket engine. We want the super. We want the sciencey bits. We want the Lerma. Sciencey bits. Rockets. Super. Oh, golly, I might have to leave the super. There's so much crap. It's definitely a 2-trip thing. Oh, yeah, at least a 2-trip. More sciencey stuff. Yeah, there's all these seeds, too, that I want to bring home. Mutagen. Osmium. Osmium. I'll just bring all the osmium home because there's a ton of that. Ooh, more sciencey bits. Oh, yeah. Definitely making at least one more trip immediately back here to bring stuff back. Maybe 2. Oh, Hello. No. No. Ugh, the chests just make me silly. The loot is so good this late in the game. Hey, a Volnus. Hey, man, I'll have to come back and grab you later. There's also a chest over there that we haven't picked either. Ugh. This area is a gold mine. Remind me to never loot this particular area until super late game.
That requires me to remember too.
Well, I'm just saying. It's like... it goes back to that whole don't loot everything immediately. Loot like 5 or 6 immediately and then leave the rest and then wait until you've... and then focus on like progressing the game. And then once you progress enough, then go loot more. Just because if you have, you know, 7 people or 10 people all play at the same time and you loot every single wreck immediately, there's nothing to loot later on. At least not till hyper late game. To the water hole. Thank you, Life Straw. Okay, a little bit of super, a bunch of osmium. Did these end up out here then or no? They did. Look at them go. Lermas. I brought home so much sciencey stuff. I brought home 9 fertilizers, 4 tier 4 or tier 2 fertilizers, and then 2 explosive powders and a mutagen.
Nice.
And then I have 4 rockets currently, which I don't think we had a rocket spot, so I'm going to put those in dump. I think they were hanging out in the super is where they were hanging out, but I moved the super. Hey, we're down to minus 1.1. In fact, I think I can fly this way and get there faster now that I think about it. And then this range right here is different from the base game. The 1.0 release changed this. This used to be a cliff, and now they've added a movement path that... The flashlight is still completely worthless. I think I have a tier 1 flashlight, honestly. No, it's a tier 2. You can't tell from looking at it, but it's a tier 2. It is so pitiful. That is an update I am definitely looking forward to later on, is when they redo the lighting of the flashlight. So that it's actually a flashlight.
Yeah.
Versus a small bubble of light around your character. Sweet. I threw down a tier 2 drill in the zeolite cave, so we are mining some zeolite as well. Not that our research, not that our current technology demands a lot of zeolite. It demands some, but not a ton.
Yeah, we got a decent amount.
Uh-oh, I went to the wrong spot.
For what we need it for at the moment.
I took a left instead of a right. Oh no, I'm a fur. It's another one of my favorite comedy lines. There's a comedian who's traveling abroad, or he's doing a show. I don't remember the exact place he's at, but he goes to go to the bathroom, and there's 2 signs on the door. One says Munir, and the other one says fur. And he goes, well, Munir has man in it, so I'm going to pick that one. And so he goes in and he sits down, he's using the restroom, and then he hears a bunch of girls come into the bathroom, and he goes, I'm a fur. There are so many chests out here. I love it. How are we doing? This one's almost over. Okay. Yeah, my single-player playthrough is currently on the Sand Falls as the base location. It is really fun. I think it's my fastest playthrough so far. starting there.
Interesting.
Well, like, I compared my progression for that playthrough versus my other playthroughs, and I'm a full, like, almost 5 hours ahead of my other playthroughs at the same time. So, like, I'm, like, on episode 22, I'm getting into things that I wasn't getting into until the early 30s. So that's like 10 episodes or 5 hours ahead, which is pretty sick. I thought I saw one more Volnus, but maybe I didn't. Duh! I literally picked up a single chest's worth of stuff and filled my inventory. Oof.
Okay.
Oof, Nelly Bow. Oh, that's where you were. I am bringing home 2 Volnus plants. I also realized I'm bringing home a Nulna seed, which is garbage.
Oh, I didn't say anything really.
Oh, you just like, you made like a noise or something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, stuffs. Your stuffs is throwing me off because it's red. Because I'm like heading for the Iridium Cave. And then I look and I'm like heading towards stuffs. That's not Iridium. Iridium.